guys, it seems like he was in there
forever, from the beginning.
And
Yep, he's like users double digit, for sure.
and he was in charge of marketing, so I guess they're not doing marketing anymore.
They have people. You got all those young kids that came.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They got the girl with the phone in Malaysia or whatever.
Yeah.
Like in LinkedIn posts that mentions Zwift, because that's going to grow the user base.
I'm saying all those people that came over from Salesforce.
His salary was likely too big.
I think Steve Beckett's still there as the CMO.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard from that guy for a while.
Talk about inflated salary.
Yeah.
And inflated other things.
Oh yeah. You still working UCI, Booger? Or is that done, the year or whatever?
USA Cycling? No
yeah,
longer.
yeah. Oh, all done, huh?
I left there
COVID?
December 31st. No.
Oh, this year.
Just this past December.
Gotcha. Amicable?
I was forced out by the board.
Oh, wow. That sounds like
I called out the CEO for some improprieties. He was fired mid-December, and then they said it's best that you
also
hightail it. It's fine, totally good. It's a completely broken organization.
It's like the website.
The website is the least of their issues.
Wow.
Well, they're following the UCI, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, they basically are best just being another American NGB and sending people to athletes to the Olympics. A lot of money wasted on bad events. Remember
too bad. That's too bad.
Good people there working hard. Bad direction.
I'm sure.
Rich white guy board direction that's very special interest.
All right, 3 to go.
Nice. It's nice and smooth. Where did we find this one, Leslie?
Just on the big
nice
magic clip.
Cool.
It's that Prison Island one.
Yeah. Near South Africa,
I think
correct? Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. What happened? Oh, no ERG.
Workout within within the event?
No, side. Old school, side load.
That's cool.
Let's get to hang out with everybody.
Remember the good one. Chris Carmichael book. Wrote it all down on
paper.
Taped it onto some pile of junk in my garage. It was all heart rate back then. be hilarious if they had little team behind you on here.
Definitely a glitch in my power reading. It drops, then at some points it shoots up to 17.3.
Huh.
I thought you were a regular Zwift rider.
Seriously.
Just had a gravel race up here like last week.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly where it was. They had probably 12 miles that they had through deep snow.
Yes.
Always good for the adventure. Halfway.
Whenever they're going to release a feature, you can schedule a series of events.
Ah. That would save time.
Well, I'm just saying for something like the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice. Especially if you work on change the weight.
They did that. And terraform the courses, you couldn't really complain at that point.
Yeah. I think ride
Yep.
with. Can we ride with yet on RGT? Just late ride, that's it.
I don't think so. I think it just dumps you in. Like if you just do just ride, it just dumps you in whatever course it wants.
Yep.
We've never tried it without the bot. So if we did it without the bot, possibly it would put him with them. I think last week it just stuck me with some random group of bots.
So for the wagon, we would. Oh, maybe. So for Justin's wagon, we would keep it tight on the WKG to keep the group together.
Yeah.
Like 2, 2, 8, 3, 2, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have to. It
do you
might
think?
be a little bit of a learning experience, kind of like this one, where the bots today. I'm not seeing the 3.7, the 3. There's only a couple 3.7 and 3.8 guys up here. The rest of them are 3.5. Sometimes there's a higher concentration of 3.7 guys up here. So it might take a little bit of playing, like we've done with this ride, right? It takes a while to
Right.
figure out
Right.
where everybody's at. But usually at this state, like right now, they're doing 3.3 to 3.7. I'm sitting here at 2.1.
I saw
in the
that.
draft.
I see that.
So if it was a full 3.0, me doing 3.0 would be wrecking the place.
True, huh? I'll get with Bussy and see what he uses to see if we can help him
a
out.
good start.
Target 2.8.
Yeah, to start, I think. It just does wattages, so I'm not sure how it would correlate. You'd have to do a little.
Yeah.
Well, we take that and we take your weight in the game and then go from there. Is how I did it before. It's all relation into the leader's weight and power designation for the ride.
Lately, I've mostly done 150 to 285. Seems to be that sweet spot on the front. I go to 290, 295, it starts to plane a little bit. a little hotter. And today, the group I'm in, I've noticed you can back your wattage off if you're in the track. Till the red goes away. Because if you're directly behind someone, it'll put on the brakes. So all that extra wattage
Doesn't get too close. Yep. Hey Pat, you spend any time in Ojai at all down here?
We haven't been there yet. I have a buddy that moved out from out east.
Yeah?
He lives there now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it used to be a hippie town, probably still is, but...
Yep. A little bit throwback. Yeah, throwback.
Now it's a rich hippie town.
Yeah, he's a VP at Patagonia.
Ah.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I like some of his LinkedIn posts. We're gonna take these recycled turds and make your brand new jacket out of it.
Well, as long as you like that oak tree.
Someone's gotta do it.
They got some significant behind there. Been there once, but it was before Strava, so
No, it didn't exist.
Yeah, not even close. And I was with friends that grew up out there, so I just remember there was just this really cool big riverbed, dry of course, and then there was a trail that climbed up. We had these amazing overlook for fall.
There's a bike or a car? Nice. What's up, Damon?
Mountain down there? There's a bunch of mountains down there.
Yeah?
So there's a bunch of, like, he climbs Sulphur Mountain a lot. Looks like it's just dirt pack, not even paved.
Lots of granite. Those granite. Stuff like that. Okay, 2 to go.
All right. 9.9 kilometers to go. Feels like you guys are slowing down though. Maybe it was that last hill.
I guess you believe me on this full descent from the bottom of the mountain.
Hey Owen, good afternoon. We're running around Robbins Island. Here in
No sign of Batman.
No sign of Batman.
Or the 1960s Batmobile.
I think it lost the wheel.
One that lost the wheel? Yeah.
The original.
Nice.
Well, we all know why Batman smells awful. It was the vinyl suit.
I was gonna say too, that or the jet fuel in his little turban
Yeah.
in his
The
car.
vinyl suit doesn't breathe at all.
Lots of baby powder.
Hey, George, Jason, look for you.
What was that?
Told George to watch out what you're coming for.
Huh.
Oh, looks like you are in a rest period.
I am in rest period.
Yeah.
So you came back to my little
There you go.
slow route.
Yeah, I
Not
lost
super
signal.
slow.
Oh, yeah, way slow.
Oh no.
Alright.
I got dropped out of 3 groups and trying to hold on to this one. Yeah, the internet keeps dropping out. The extender doesn't work that well. Gotta run a hardwire.
Have you done power? Power line has worked really good for me.
No, I
Through
haven't.
through the
Oh,
wires.
D-Link?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that I can't see it from here. I'll send you a link, George. There's a good one.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Then you
Cool.
put one near the router, plug it into the wall, upstairs or wherever, and then you plug one near your computer and you run a Cat 5 out of that into your computer, as if it was hardwired to the house.
Oh, nice. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I was sitting comfortably behind a 2827 group and then went down to another one. Went down to another one.
Oh my gosh.
One of those mesh systems. Really
Yeah. That's an upgrade.
easy. What's the brand?
Orby?
Yeah. The main one and then a second one and a little further a third one. My Wi-Fi goes through 2 walls outside.
Wow. So I don't know why, but Yolanda's brother, my brother-in-law, moved from Hayward to Irvine.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's down here.
Cultural change.
Yeah. He was very shocked at all the Hollywood types in Irvine, Orange County. And we're walking through this big mall area. And we both stopped. We're about the same age. We stop. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's a Barnes & Noble!
Yeah, that's like me with that's like me with Sears last weekend.
I do need to find one because I have Craftsman tools to lifetime warranty. I'm having trouble finding places.
Ace Hardware sells them.
Ace, but they won't warranty them, will they? They need the parts.
They might. They probably just ship it back.
Oh, they give you a new one?
They won't do it.
Maybe. What's the website? we use with the list of RGT events and races. RGTDB. Let me get a link. Yeah. I don't know. We haven't been placing our events there though, huh?
No, we just been doing this really because nobody else has been ready.
Putting it on the Facebook page, a link, and I've been putting it on.
Yeah.
About 5% of the populations only realize that the only thing that makes Zwift successful is the team time trials. And when you look at the big picture, it's pretty sad when the biggest event is like a team time trial because the draft is so bad.
Just everybody going hard. Equally hard the whole time. Oh. Yeah, give it a try, Owen. Jump in.
Yeah, man. Can't hurt nothing.
The hard part, I feel, is like a lot of the races are climbs. Like, what was that tour that we did, all of us?
Oh, I forget.
It was all climbs, so it was so hard. No reprieve. Yes, that's true. Oh yeah, but man, if you lose the draft in a crit, which if you did in a crit, you'd be gone, and you were gone.
That was almost harder than some of the. About 3K to make sure I don't get lapped.
I'm still behind you. You
Well,
got 10 minutes.
Behind it somewhere.
You got 10 minutes. Giro de Europa. That was one. That's the one we all did.
That was a good sampler. Because it wasn't all custom courses, right? So it was just on the pre-builts.
Yeah, so you got a chance to see them all.
Right, no, DC was marked
on this course. Yeah, and he said if we did something like that, I don't know, just not enough of us leaders on it. All right, 10 minutes.
Well, I think if we ever did get a bunch more on here, we could get more following riders. Your event doesn't go up to the promotion unless you have 20 people in it or whatever. So Jason, you hear Lightspeed's sending me a new string?
Who's having a new what?
Lightspeed's sending me a new string for my.
Shut up! Why? Why?
Because it was they sent me one too short. It was a 170 instead of 172.
Nice. How do you need a 172?
It's just what I got on everything. I think my mountain bike one is shorter. Because it's got a weird.
Yeah.
Crank.
What? Did you have to send back the old one?
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
They were even have it wanted to. Like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I think my stages will mount up to it.
What brand's the crank?
It's of course, it's a different color. It's the GR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost want to go. Really interesting to see how bad my mountain bike race is. The worst training season ever.
Yeah.
I went to the shorter course though.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it.
I'm just not in for punishment this year. Want to actually finish. You got to go. Oh, they're passing.
Tom, sir. 2.4 to go.
You almost close it. Want to go. Ah.
700 to go, 750 here in the front group. We should see the X here pretty soon. Up front, they're coming to it. Coming up on the 500 meters to go. There it is. He slides up to the front there. He wants this group ride win.
Yeah.
See the rocks on the side of the road. It's time to go. Casey and Aaliyah on the left. 150. Here comes the red. Nice.
Sweet. They slowed down at the end.
Hey, they did.
We lost about 30 seconds per lap, the last 2 laps.
That's interesting.
And mine have been pretty spot on. 15:25 every lap.
All right. Off to my corporately assigned cubicle to pay tribute to the vice president of real estate.
Let them know.
Without anybody else there.
Keeping
But
the
there are
more.
rules
There you go.
for me and rules for thee. All right, take it easy.
Gotta keep the seats warm, Pat. Keep the seats warm.
See ya. See you guys. Thank you.
Later, Booker. Later, Booker.
Yeah, I decided I'll start going in every day as soon as HR does.
Yeah.
I'd love to have them try and explain to me why they can do their job from home, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
You see that thing from coal employees that don't want to go back? They're claiming it's racist.
Racist,
They
yes.
force them to go back to the office.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
That's not fair. They got like the nicest working environment on the planet, and people don't want to go in.
Yeah.
I think Blake has been going in about 6 times a month. Maybe 7.
That was hard work. Did not make it. All
I
right,
guess you have
folks.
to go in every day, right?
What's that?
I guess you have to go in every day, right?
Yes. Yes.
People's eyes aren't going to fill.
Yeah. Yeah. There are clinics where the doctor stays home and is on a big screen on the wall while a technician is there flipping the dials for you. You can believe it.
For that personal.
Exactly.